like, you'll be like,
Sorry, I farted.
All right. How's it going? Sorry if we're late. Computer problems, as you saw in the chat. But how you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? We got another beer and cheese for you, open table, and we got a great, beautiful panel. Beautiful guys here. So beautiful. Thanks for being here. Cheers to East Coast Elky Reviews.
Cheers.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
cheers.
Chadeo. And Bumpy Road Brews and Beer Man. Cheers, guys. All right. Yeah.
On the edge, Bumpy.
We're living on the edge.
I got side beer.
Hey, I got a PBR too.
Wow, guys. Jeez. Well, cheers to the chat. We got Sam Smalley in the house. Exactly. Logic and my computer sucks.
They're expensive and they don't work good. I hate them.
Oh, most hated growers. Cheers to you, man. Heck yeah. Good to see you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and present our beers and then we'll review them and then, how it all works. Cool. Let's start it up with Tanner. Let's go.
All right. So I think I had this cheese before, but it shouldn't matter if I had it before. I'm trying it with a beer I've never had. So it's Kerrygold Blarney cheese. Creamy Gouda style cheese with a rich flavor and smooth texture. That's what it looks like. Definitely a not super hard, but a little on the softer side. A little oily, white cheese. Looks pretty good. Kind of looks like looks like a cheddar. And then I'm gonna pair it with I got something from Equilibrium. This is their Mosaic Amarillo, 6.8% alcohol by volume, IPA. It says drink fresh and recycle on the can, but there's no date. And I looked to see if there was even anything stamped.
Usually on the label itself is when they date it.
Yeah, I don't even see that. I was looking. So taking a shot in the dark over here. So, well, let's pour it up. Let's see how it looks.
Shall we?
Yeah, $5 for this can. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay. The King Owl I had did the same thing.
Up the elevator it goes.
The King Owl did the same thing. I barely poured it, and it just the head just almost erupted on me. It's got a golden orange color. Yeah, I'd say it's good. Other than this ginormous 5-finger white frothy sudsy head on top, tight knit bubbles, but some larger bubbles. Definitely like a wide range of bubbles, I guess you could say. It's got a little bit of clarity to the beer, but it's definitely your typical murky, hazy New England IPA. A decent amount of effervescence as well. Lots of bubbles there. And, yeah, let's see what happens. So, cheers.
Nice. Cheers. Cheers, man. All right. Miscellaneous. There we go.
All right. Cheers, guys. So, yeah. Cheese I got tonight. It's a pretty nice. It looks good for Parmesan. So, Il Villaggio. It's very. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, it's Parmigiano Reggiano. Half a pound, $12.37. I got it for the free.
Nice.
But yeah, there's the cheese. I like the Parmesan. It's definitely you're not supposed to eat it like this, but it's always a contender. Good Parmesan. It's a hard cheese too. Looks like it's got some age crystals. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see when we get into it. But the beer I got, oh boy, do I got some gimmicky shit for you boys tonight. Ooh. I'm telling you. The edition 25 limited release out of Baltimore, Maryland.
RAR?
Bum bum bum. Anybody got a stab at what it is?
RAR.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but I've got this from Dewclaw. This is their pastryarchy unicorn farts after dark. 8.5%.
I've been
It's
looking at that.
chocolate cinnamon crunch breakfast stout with edible gold glitter.
Yeah.
Gimmicky, like the other one was. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from this. I didn't look at the date when I bought it. I just rolled the dice. Canned on 9/29/22. So I guess that's not bad. I don't know. It's good to make sure you get the shit off the bottom.
Make sure you get all the glitter.
Oh, boy, I know I don't have good intentions for this at all. I'm not
Hey,
going
it
to
sounds good.
trash them, but I was like, oh boy, it was gimmicky before, and you're like, oh, we'll go dark beer. They must have been listening to me or something. I don't know how you're going to see shit floating around in there. I had it out for a little bit. It's a very dark cocoa colored head. Oh yeah, there's twinkly shit floating around in there, that's for sure. I'll be seeing that for the next few days. Oh, boy.
All right.
We'll
Turn
see.
the lights out. Get a black light.
Well, yeah, you have to get a flashlight for sure. Backlight, yeah.
Bro.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
All right,
I
man.
can see it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's there. That actually comes out more than lighter beer.
Yeah, really.
Mhm.
It's like nighttime with stars. Cool. Thanks, Miscellaneous. Cheers, man.
Dude.
All right. Chadeo.
Hey, so I'm bringing a cheese. I've never even tasted it before, and I don't think I ever really even heard of it. It's from Murray's. It's Euphoria, and this is what we're working with. And I ended up dropping it. It just look how perfect that just fell into it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good.
And to pair it, I have a beer from Akureyri, Iceland. Einstock Ogert's Icelandic Toasted Porter. And this is coming in at 6% on the dot. And its best buy date is September 26th of next year. So we should be good. So crack it open. Put it in a dinged up glass. Must be something with the weather. Everyone's head is huge today. But yeah, that's
You got him back. That was great.
it's a dark as hell porter. I'm gonna go with a 4-finger head. Khaki color bubbles. Oh, this is gonna be frothy as hell. I can't wait to try this. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chadeo. All right, Bumpy. Here we go.
My cheese looks like this. It is actually more of a vibrant yellow than that, if you can believe it. So what this cheese is it's called a Monty. It's Dutch cheese, limoncello. What this has in it: pasteurized cow's milk, salt, limoncello, alcohol, natural flavors, citric acid, ascorbic acid, starter milk, microbial rennet, natural lemon flavoring, turmeric extract. Yes. I have never had this beer that I'm going to pair it with, but I'm hoping maybe it has some citrusy hops in it. It's from Spyglass. Actually, there we go. All right, so this is a pale ale. It's called Trans Vector. It's 5.4% ABV. First beer brewed at our new Innovative Way facility. It's a New England pale ale, kettle and dry hopped with Citra hops. So hopefully there's some Citra notes in this to go along with my limoncello cheese. This beer was canned on October 27th.
Limoncello cheese. Wind up like Josh.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's a pretty tight, white bubbled, frothy head. The color of the beer is that kind of like Metamucil orange, I guess. It's like hazy, but like watered down.
You know what?
orange.
I like that.
There we go.
Nice, dude. Hey, good. All right, that's a fucking huge block of cheese. All right, thanks, Bumpy.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Oh, got a red face. Very red right now. Okay, so I got a port wine cheese spread with almonds. I had one of these before. It's like one of those things that you have in Thanksgiving time with crackers and all that jargon. It's got a lot of like weird swirls and shit in it. Almonds on the side. It smells good. And then I'm gonna mix it with. I would have thought to do it with like an IPA or something, but this time I'm gonna go with the Saint Bernardus Witbier.
There you go.
Yeah. So I swirled it a little bit to see if I can get the yeasty stuff on the bottom. 6/12/21. It was bottled. So it's been in here a while. Yeah. So let's pour it. Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Oh yeah.
Over there with that.
You bougie bastard, you.
So definitely a hazy, yeasty looking beer, wheat beer. Nice, very opaque. Opaque. Can't see through it. Poured almost. Well, I have sausage fingers, but about a finger. The retention's all right, it seems, but it's kind of going down quick. I don't know. It's been in there a while, so I don't really know the age of these kind of beers. I'm not sure, really, to be honest. But yeah. So it smells good. Actually, it smells sour. It smells really sour. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But oh shit, my god.
Oh damn.
My back scratcher just fell. All right, so that's what I have. We'll see how that works. So let's get back to East Coast and do the reviews. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was so confused. Oh, the back scratcher.
God damn.
So what the hell is that? That was like his cat's paw or some shit.
Keep it on deck. You gotta have the back scratcher.
So we're gonna talk about this first. Off rip, I just tried to pour more in the glass and it literally almost just exploded on me. Now it's got this. I've never seen a New England IPA. It's got like the Miller High Life head.
Oh, wow.
Very, very meringue and light and air.
Meringue, yeah.
It's like seafoam.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it too, Bumpy.
I like that. Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Overall, the actual beer itself looks pretty good. This head, I don't know what's going on with the head, but let's go for the next. A little bit more on the malty side. I'm guessing this isn't. It's not super fresh. That's for sure. Getting a little bit of like caramel malt, but it's also got mango, orange, some melon, a little grapey actually, a little white grape. Yeah, it's got a little bit of like wine-esque qualities on the aroma. Other than the that big whiff of the maltiness right up front, it's got a good tropical aroma. You get a little bit of like that orange, a little bit of like a citrusy, floral, hop resin. Overall, it smells pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's more than 4 months old, but it's definitely not super fresh, a month old, less than a month. But overall, it smells pretty good. Like I said, I got this from the same place I got the King Al, and it did the same thing when I went to pour it. It just like foamed up like crazy. I poured it at an angle, and literally it just like it completely sudsed up. And I was joking around. I was like, "Oh, this is like a 6-finger head." But let's go for the taste. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's got like that vegetal oniony kind of like flavor. Oh, dude, I don't know if this is good or not.
Mm-hmm.
Damn
I
it.
don't know.
Is it fresh? Fresh?
No, that tastes like shit. That's like it's got
That's
like
not another oxidized EQ. There you go.
Hey, boppity boop.
it's got like a smoky quality to it, like a like a dirty, like a dirt like quality. Oh,
Earthy.
what a joke!
Is it the good dirt?
No, it's got like
You know what I'm talking about, like the
Like
Home
sand
Depot
box
dirt,
dirt.
regular than the shit
sand
you
box
just like
dirt.
go get out of
Or
the
it's
lot.
like
you know what
I was playing football and I got tackled and my face went into the dirt, the ground. No bueno. No. All right. Well, that's my first time having a EQ beer that tasted like that. I've never had the King Owl was not like that. The King Owl was pretty good, but that was also collaboration. I do remember someone saying that you're better off getting collaborations by them. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not even gonna. The cheese, yeah, very buttery, milky, creamy, nutty, a little tangy. So let's go over the taste. Cheesers. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got like a very kind of like buttery again. It's like a buttery, creamy. I'd say more creamy and buttery, but there's still a little bit of like a drying astringency on it. There's a good amount of like a tangy. It's almost a little. It's almost a little citrusy. And then when you on the back end you get that nuttiness, it's pretty dang good cheese. I think I had it before, and I don't remember liking it, but I like this. So maybe I haven't had it. Maybe it was something else. I think I had that Skellig. I think that's what they call it. Maybe that's the one that I had it. I thought it was either the Blarney or the Skellig. I had one or the other. But yeah, this is pretty dang good. I'm liking it. Should I really? I mean, I should probably just get. Feel bad because I want to get another glass and do another beer. Can we come back to me and I can do a little rundown after somebody else?
Sure.
Nope.
No problem. No, you can't.
You're done.
So yeah, if you want to move on to whoever's next, miscellaneous, because I'm not going to even entertain drinking this with the cheese.
All right, man. Thank you, brother.
That's
All right.
That sucks.
Here we go. Miscellaneous. There you go. Cheers.
All right. So I'm gonna start with the beer. Got some lacing, still holding on to a head. We're off to a pretty good start. It is fucking sparkly as hell. Like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna be seeing that for days. I put my phone light up to it. It's dark, opaque. Can't see anything through it at all. Very, very dark beer. On the nose, I'm gonna tell you this. You get this weird, woody, smoky stave type of thing. It's not barrel. Cinnamon is very mild, very smoky beer. Not like Roush beer smoky, but just like I'm not sure. This is also a collab with Diablo Donuts again. Fucking motherfucking donut beers. Get you. I don't know. Do I get chocolate? Not so much. I wouldn't say like I don't even get like a robust like a roasty malt. I'm not really picking up a bread. It's just that it's like char or stavy type of deal. I don't know. Let's try it. Fuck. Cheers.
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 That's actually it's not great, but it's not bad. There's a lot going on with this. I'd say it's more on the full body side, at least for them. Cheers, man. You do get a chocolate, slight chocolate, more on the baker's side. There's definitely that smoky. I don't want to say ash. It's like almost there. It's just got this good, real pronounced smoky note. The cinnamon's light. There's a maple type note that's coming out. I don't know. They're trying to do chocolate cinnamon breakfast crunch cereal breakfast stout. You know what I mean? It's not too grainy. I wish there was a little bit more of a like a bready malty note and some more robust malty. You know what I mean? Roasted, kilned grains. It's gimmicky, boys, but it's not bad. But not great. Anyways, let's get on to the Parmesan. Oh, this might work, surprisingly enough, because I was worried the cheese might be too strong. You see it there? It's got those little like spots in there, or it might be age. It's a very sharp, slightly funky, tangy, zingy on the nose. Mildly milky, still very dry and brittle. Let's go in. It has a rich nuttiness too. I just broke it in, got a whiff off the inside. Rich, buttery, nutty flavor or aromas as well. Let's try it.
Nice cheese.
It's dry, crumbly, like I would imagine. Not overly salty. It's got a nice funkiness to it. It's got the good age flavor. Not quite moldy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get them and they're like, you get that funky richness. It's not bad. Nutty, rich, flavorful. It does eat fairly easy for a cheese like this. Sometimes they like envelop the palate and they get stuck all up in like up in your gums and stuff. And you're trying to like. This doesn't get real like powdery. It's kind of like crumbly, breaks down, melts on the palate. No. Cheese and then beer.
Cheezers.
Again.
Jesus, miscellaneous.
And again and again and again.
The cheese muted a lot out of the beer. I will say that. Muted the smokiness, brought out vanilla, maple. Just totally took that smoky chocolate cinnamon way down. And you get maple, vanilla, hint of alcohol, 8.5%. I will say that with the cheese, beer and then cheese. Cheese and then beer, we might have a better experience, to be honest, which this could go either way. I was supposed, yeah. No, I was supposed to have, fuck it. I fuck that up every time. I tell you, fucking Chadeo.
It's that glitter. It's getting to your brain.
It's going to be getting somewhere. That's for sure. It's not bad. I actually like this Parmesan because it does have some crunchy bitch, those age crystals in them. It's really good. But I think it works with the beer, but it doesn't. It's kind of one of those really off. Like, I kind of enjoyed the smokiness of it, but I kind of like the vanilla maple aspects of it too. I'm really much on the fence right now. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll save it for later. Cheers.
Cheers.
That
Miscellaneous.
cheese is good though. I ain't gonna lie. The cheese is good.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
All right.
We got Chadeo next.
All right. So here is the Einstock Toasted Porter, 6% ABV. Man, yeah, it's just laced like a mofo on this thing. But yeah, the color, you can see some light coming through it. It's not like a stout. Yeah, it's lighter than a stout, but yeah, now we'll check the aroma. I found where Miscellaneous's roastiness is. It's in my beer.
Not my glass. That's for damn sure.
It's in this one. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm getting roastiness, almost a smokiness smell there too for a second. Yeah, a little bit of smoke. All right. Dive into it and give her a sip. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, votes are sunscreen.
Cheers.
However that's said.
Kanpai.
There you go. It's better.
Ooh, yeah. Right off the bat, a little bit of smokiness from it. Kind of toasted breadiness. And a little bit of chocolate. That's a good beer. I haven't had this beer in a long time. Definitely worth picking up. Now for the Euphoria cheese that fell out. Looks like art. Looks like a piece of art. Should just send this to the art museum. All right. Kind of has a waxy look to it. I don't know if you're gonna see it. I got a Logitech camera too. You know how those are.
Damn.
So focus for shit. A little crystallization in there, maybe a little aged, probably by me. But yeah, it just breaks apart. Doesn't really fall apart everywhere. Give it a smell. Easier to do it this way. Like caramel notes into it. Definitely tell it's kind of a goat's milk smell. Don't you be laughing at me, son.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
All right, give a cheese a taste.
Cheesers.
Num 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 cheesers.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's good. Definitely getting the goat's milk in it. It's very sweet, and there's some like caramelness in it as well. Dang, that's good. That'd be good for a charcuterie board. All right. Gonna have the cheese and then the beer. See how this pairs. Moment of truth.
Cheesers again.
Wow. Getting chocolate and caramel. It's like a candy bar. It's so good. Yeah, that went together well. Got the chocolate notes from the beer and caramelness from the cheese. This would be like a good after dinner little snack. Wow. I'm liking it. I'm
That's
liking
good.
it. Now we're gonna go beer then cheese.
Cheezers.
And again.
Go.
First way I did it was a lot better. But this is good too. Almost like it kind of reminds me of a Milky Way candy bar. Yummy. Cheers.
Cheers,
Numbers go some
Chadeo.
around.
And cheers, Cheryl. All right. Cheers, Chadeo.
Cheers, Sam.
So do you want me to go with Bumpy, or do you want to go back to East Coast? Do you want to go again and try this again with another beer?
If Bumpy wants to go before I go,
You can let Tanner go.
You want to go? Okay, let's do it.
I got nothing exciting to say.
No, I just want to make sure you guys are happy. That's all.
all right. Well, yeah, I might be screwed here.
Those equilibrium people. They're bad oxidized beers.
Messed up, dude.
Might be a glutton for punishment,
I
but
saw them blown up on the
try
shelf.
what a
in my
milkshake IPA. India Pale Ale with lactose, vanilla extract, Amarillo hops.
Oh no. The kegnog.
It's the Kegnog.
God damn it, Alex.
Look, there's Bearman.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
He was having a good day that day.
Now, this one has a date. Kegnog, 10/26/22. So this is actually pretty fresh. Less than a month old. So let's crack this open. Pour it up. I got my Trillium snifter glass here.
What'd you pour that EQ into?
It's the pub glass, Trillium pub
Take it
glass.
outside and smash it.
All right. Color of this.
Mr. Pink.
It is, I think it's golden orange. It's not. It kind of looks like the EQ beer, but it's got a half a finger white head. Seems to be dissipating pretty quick. Some nice effervescence. A little bit of dirty glassware on the side there. If you can see that, not really, not too bad. But yeah, nice murky, hazy nose. Lots of orange, citrus. And then you get that lactose, milk sugar, vanilla, a little bit of breadiness, a little bit of floral hop resin as well. Now, it doesn't smell like eggnog. So full disclosure, I don't think it smells like an eggnog. But it does have a good amount of that vanilla and milk sugar.
Uh-oh.
But overall, this smells like a pretty decent New England IPA. A little bit of mango with a decent vanilla backbone to it. It's
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I will say though, the palate is reminiscent of eggnog. Of course, it's not full on eggnog. It still has the qualities of like a regular IPA. Pineapple. There's a little bit of some malty sweetness. I'd say more like honey. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of hop resin left on your tongue, citrusy, grapefruit and lemon on the finish, but the vanilla note is definitely prominent throughout the beer. Um, you're left with a little bit of that like eggnog-esque flavor, but of course it's not gonna taste like super spot on eggnog because it's a IPA. Mouthfeel is definitely has a little bit more of a creamy mouthfeel. The vanilla and the milk sugar do a good job adding to the body of the beer. Carbonation is actually a lot more spritzy than you would think. It's about like medium carbonation. But yeah, I like this beer. I buy it pretty much. I've been buying it. I think I bought it every year for the past like 2 or 3 years since they released it. Nothing really compares to the first recipe though. For some reason, I feel like when it first came out, it was a lot better. It's still pretty good. I think the first time it came out, it was a little bit more spot on eggnog. Maybe it's because this one's super fresh. So maybe this is one of those beers. It doesn't like have any kind of like green hopper or anything, but maybe it's one of those beers. And I don't know if that's milkshake IPAs in general, that maybe you get more of what they're shooting for as far as like what the beer's supposed to be. Like this one's supposed to be eggnog. Um, maybe after like a month or like a month and a half, where it's still fresh, but it kind of has some time to open up and it's not super potent. Just fresh hops. Overall, pretty good beer. Let's try it with the cheese. I already kind of spoke about the cheese. Like I said, it's definitely on your buttery, milky, creamy side. A little bit on the drying side. I think this is a little bit more tangy, and a good amount of nuttiness. So, cheesers.
Cheesers. Yeah, man.
Cheers.
That's what it's all about.
The cheese. Mostly about the beer, but the cheese.
Okay. Definitely enhances the creamy aspect. It's pretty good. I will say it actually does kind of cut through that floral fresh hop flavor in the beer. Gives you more of that creamy milkiness from the milk sugar and the vanilla. Works pretty well. I don't want to speak too long. I know I've already kind of taken up too much time. Dang EQ. But let's try it the other way.
Yeah, all right.
Cheesers.
Cheesers, man. Cheesers again. Cheesers again. And
Go
again.
for
And again. And again. And again.
Super buttery now. I turned the cheese into full-on butter, actually. But then you can get that astringency drying aspect because you didn't wash it down with the beer. You had the beer first. Overall, I like the cheese before the beer, and I think it's actually a pretty good combination. I don't know if my guts will agree that it's a good combination, but overall, pretty good tasting. So definitely better than the first try. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Right on, Tanner. Sounds good. And it's Bumpy's turn now. Fucking
right.
finally.
So let's get some aromatics off of this trans vector pale ale. It does have a citrusy nose to it. Maybe a little bit, maybe it's like a tangelo, as Joe would say. So a little bit of like grapefruit, but a little bit.
It's a
of citrusy
tangelo.
orange. Tangelo.
Tangelo.
That's fancy.
A little bit of a maltiness, a little bit of a sweet maltiness as well. That's about it. I mean, nothing's flying out of the glass. It's not a huge aromatic brew. It's soft and gentle for the most part. Just a couple little notes. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Soft and gentle, huh?
Mm.
That's how I like them.
Cuddle. with
Now
that.
drinking it, it's got a fairly soft palate. It's like a lighter side body. Carbonation is, I'd say, low side medium. It starts off with like some bready, malty sweetness, almost like cereal. More like cereal, actually. Frosted Cheerio, the Frosted Cheerios, something like that. It's got kind of this grainy cereal base, but there's like a sweetness to it. A little bit of this kind of citrusy orange, but it's mixing in with that kind of cereal note. So it's almost making it taste like a candy type orange.
You have to give them to John, huh?
That's about it. It might be like a touch of lime. The sweetness comes back from the malt once again, and then it just dies. This beer just falls off, and then it kind of has a dirty like water flavor that that I'm left with. Now this is the first brew out of their new facility, so I'm thinking they may have some work to do with their water, because it's definitely just tastes off on the finish, and I think it's a water issue. All right, let's get to the cheese. It smells like lemon meringue pie almost, with a
Wow.
little bit of like nuttiness. A little bit of waxy, like maybe a touch of a rubber tire too. So there's some niceness, and then there's some not so great. Now this cheese is kind of it is a very flexy, melty type of cheese.
Damn, Bumpy,
Yeah,
you always
you
with
get
the
lemon.
rubber tires.
It's like lemon pledge right up front,
Oh man,
Oh,
and then you start getting that kind of rubbery,
it's done.
nuttiness from the cheese. And then I'm not sure if it's the tamarick that's in there. There's a bitterness on the tail end of this cheese. I'm not sure if tamarick is bitter or not, if it's used too heavy, but yeah, this cheese is more bitter than my IPA or pale ale. Yeah. Oh, it's got clay-like flavors now too. Lemon clay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this cheese.
lemon clay.
And that's why I've hardly eaten it. I'm cutting all these slices. I'm just kind of, I was eating it at first, just trying to like figure it out. I had to slow right up. I'm not finishing this damn cheese tonight, that's sure. It's going in the trash, but
Damn
yeah,
it.
kind of expensive too. It was $11.
I'm sure the dogs won't mind.
Yeah.
$17.99 for a pound of this crap. All right. Well, anyways, let's.
Cheesers.
Lemon
boy.
dry rubber. A little saltiness too. Starting to get some salt out of the cheese. It does mix fairly well with the beer. It just kind of mixes that kind of lemony flavor. It kind of dulls down the lemon pledginess of it, and it makes it like a lemon smoothie mixing in with like some citrus, like citrusy orange or tangerine like flavor note. And the softness of the beer too, the palate and everything works really well with the melty cheese. It just makes it almost like a whipped egg white type feel in the palate. like lemon meringue. Ah, shoot. All right. Drink and then eat.
I think it's a full moon tonight.
I feel like less is more with that cheese.
Yeah, I just took a little small piece. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna slice this like as thin as I can, like skin. Puts the lotion.
Jeez. Halloween's over, Bumpy.
Come on, get off there. All right, there. That's pretty thin. Oh my god! I almost made it more powerful. Yeah, that's total lemon pledge. Oh.
Ugh.
It must be the turmeric thing. I don't know. Turmeric's a spice, right? You usually put it in like
turmeric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indian spice or something, right?
It's very orange yellow.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
for
good.
You.
They say it's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah.
I feel it's good for him.
I feel like the insides are getting shined right now.
Yeah,
Polished.
You're not supposed to eat. I don't know. Mine too. Believe you me.
Ah.
I'll be, like I said, I'll be seeing it for a couple days.
Yeah, this is just bad. I'm done. I'll finish the beer, but yeah, I'm not like happy with either of my products tonight.
Just give him the job.
The beer is manageable.
Like, hey, let's trade some beer.
Yeah.
Let's go over there and take all this good beer and leave that crap there. Yeah.
You probably like it. After all, Spyglass is his favorite brewery.
Okay.
Man, Bumpy.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
All right. Well, Bumpy man, lemon pledge cheese, yum. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, dude. It's a bad night. I'm not even gonna go over what this is about. I have gotten the worst beers from this guy. It's like COVID hit, right, 2-3 years ago or whatever, and this company went down, like the bottle shop I used to go to. And they only sell old beers. They're only selling the stuff that they had on stock when COVID hit. It's like, can you please update this, throw these out, and put some new shit in here, dude? Even this wit beer, it tastes like shit. It tastes like soured, like throw up, varnish. It's not even what they said it's like on Beer Advocate. I'm like, no, you do get a little peppery kind of thing, but no. So I'm going with my beer that I have on tap. It's all I could do. I didn't want to jam out into my house and go get another beer. So I'm just gonna go do my oatmeal stout. It's let me pump it up a little more. If I can get over there without my wire getting me all fucked up. Okay. So it's a nice dark black beer, dark brown. Nice big fat oatmeal head. It's got some nice. It's nice and opaque. It smells. I put vanilla. Tincture of vanilla, sweet cacao nib, and 4 coffee beans that were unground inside the vodka. Threw that into the kegs when I did it. About 1.5 ounces in each one. So it's very balanced. And I also kept it at 50 IBUs, 52 IBUs to kind of keep it at balance with any of the robust malts to kind of keep it right and softer. And it smells actually very peanut buttery. It's got a peanut butter, like this weird peanutty, not peanut butter, not fake peanut butter, more like a peanut. I don't know where that's coming from. I do get a vanilla. I do get the chocolate, but I get that peanut. And I get a little coffee in there. It does have the robusty kind of thing, a little bit of caramel. but it smells really nice. Very creamy head, super tan as hell head, tanner head. Medium low rising bubble for sure. So let's get into the drink.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's nice. It's real soft. It's silky. It's smooth. It's soft. It's you get that oatmeal. It's like you're eating oatmeal in the morning with a little bit of coffee and chocolate, and a little vanilla in there. It's really nice. It's just it's made for a full body, so it does have kind of a fuller feel, but it is more medium, I think. Full medium. Oh, there's my nose. Yeah, sniff or something. The mouthfeel is very, like I said, creamy, silky. It dries off in the back. It's got a nice drying finish. It doesn't feel very hardcore alcohol, but it is around a 6.2 to 6.5, somewhere in that range. I fucked up on the OG.
Good thing for the extra kick, right?
Yeah, no, it's tasty though. It's very flavorful. If I have any more of these, I try and can them up and send them. But it is sendable. It's really not a bad beer. Yeah. So, all right, cool. The beer is good. It's better than this one. I don't want to get into that. Me and Tanner are having our moments. Fucking Bumpy with his cheese. I mean, it's just crazy. Let's see how this port wine cheese spread with almonds goes. So we got this, and it's got a little swirly thing going on. Looks like they put the port wine over it and rolled it up, and then rolled it into almonds.
Yeah.
It's got the almonds on the side. Smells that almond really came out. I had like an almond in my nose when I did that. It almost smells kind of like cardboard. No, we're getting more into a cheese now. The port wine's really not coming through. If anything, it's making it smell a little wonky. It doesn't smell. It smells like Play-Doh.
Oh,
That's what it smells like.
Yeah, I've had port wine
Everybody's
like that.
having
Yeah.
bad time.
Kind of Play-Doh, salty Play-Doh. You know.
I'm not.
All right, let's see this.
Hopefully it tastes better.
I know, right? Well, it's got that salt. You get that salinity going through your teeth on this. It's super salty. You can almost crunch on the salt, the salt grains. It's cheddary. I don't really get a port wine, so to say. If anything, it mixes in with. It's more of a sweeter taste with the cheddar, with the salty cheddar. It's not even cheddar. It's like a mix of. I don't know what the fuck they do, but
I don't know what they make that out of, but it's cheese.
There's cheese, like some manufactured.
No, it's like
shit.
I don't know, like
Whoops.
how you get like the cheese balls and stuff.
Right. With crackers, it's great, you know.
Blend or something. I don't know.
The almonds, right? Yeah, it feels like it tastes like almonds. The almonds really kind of add a little bit of extra nuttiness to it. It's kind of nice. I like that. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not actually that salty. Let's have the cheese in the beer. See if this goes.
Cheezers.
Lasers.
Slanja.
Hanja.
Or yeah. Bon appetit.
All right.
That beer looks fucking pretty.
It's not bad. It adds to the nutty of the almond, adds to that nutty of the peanut that I was getting. It kind of blends in really nice. That smoothness, the drinkability of the beer kind of brings out the salt, or brings the salt down a bit, and washes that away. Although there wasn't much salt to begin with, it does wash that salinity away. Kind of leaves you with that creamy feel of the cheese in your mouth, the smothering feel all around your palate and stuff. It just kind of cakes your mouth like paste, like toothpaste. It's really not bad. I need more though. Hold on. Yeah, this goes pretty good. I think an IPA would be better, or something. Even like a nice I don't know. Yeah, I think an IPA, but that's not bad. Yeah, it brings the nuttiness out quite a bit actually of the almonds. It's just really nice. I like it. It's not a bad blend. So the beer's not off flavor, thank God. You know, it's not bad. I was very sanitary about it, so hopefully everything was good. But that other beer though, I don't even want to. Like I said, don't want to try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it real quick. Let's see.
Send it.
Oh God. No, dude. Mm-mm. No, it's not even right, dude. It's like it's not even right. Like I can't even if you wanted to make it a sour. Oh, I would have rather had that at least 6-7 months earlier. That is a little old for a wheat beer. I don't know. I don't know how old you can. I don't know how old you can age those for. To be honest, I've never studied wheat beers. I don't know what their fucking thing is, but it's just not good, man. It's like over a year old. So, anyway, but I won't get into that anymore. This cheese is not bad, and the beer was good. So, all right, let's go forward. Let's get on with this night. Let's go back to Tanner and get our last thoughts. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Kegnog. Give this beer I'll give it a solid 93. I wish it had a little bit more of that eggnog-like flavor. But as far as the milkshake IPA, they did a pretty good job with this. Nothing offensive in flavor. Not too filling. 6.5% ABV. If I don't think I said that. $13 for a 4-pack. So not a bad price, especially for milkshake IPAs nowadays, or just IPAs in general, New England IPAs. And yeah, I'll continue to buy it. This is actually, I don't even think I said who it was from. This is from Gray Sail Brewing of Rhode Island, 63 Canal Street, Westerly, Rhode Island. If you want to check it out, you can go to graysailbrewing.com. What did I say, 93? 93, right? I think so. Yeah, 93. Go 93 for the beer. The Kegnog, I'll continue to buy it every year. I like it, and I like supporting local breweries. The cheese, the Kerrygold. I feel like I probably did have this one. I think I had this one before. For some reason, I think I liked it a lot more tonight. I ate a good amount of the block. Kind of had to cut myself off. This was a 7-ounce block. I probably ate about 4 ounces, maybe 3.5. Probably ate half of it.
Put it on the scale.
Yeah, right. We got 3.5 ounces left. Yeah, it's a good cheese. I like it. I like the it's got a good blend of buttery, milky, creamy / a little bit drier. It's definitely a little bit more tangy than some other cheeses. But overall, it's a well-rounded, balanced cheese. I'll give the cheese a little bit higher than the beer, actually. I'll give the cheese a 94. And as far as the pairing, I'll give the pairing a 91. It worked well. It just didn't add a whole lot of complexity. There really wasn't much that like changed up from the beer or the cheese. It just kind of added to the milky, creamy aspect of the beer and the cheese. But it worked well. It wasn't overpowering. It didn't create any offensive flavors. So, yeah, overall, definitely a better pairing than the pairing I would have had with the Equilibrium. It tasted like shit. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheers. All right. Cool. Thanks, Tanner. All right. Miscellaneous.
All right. So I'll rate the cheese first. The Parmesan it's very good. I mean, the fact that I didn't have to pay for it, even that much better. Um, I liked it. It's dry. It wasn't too overly offensive. Salty, tangy, rich, nutty, um, vibrant cheese, flavor like the aged crystals in there. Um, I everybody knows that cheese. You ain't supposed to eat that cheese like that. It goes on things,
Hmm.
but still very good by itself. No, very mild, funky. I honestly, I don't know if I'd pay that much for that cheese, but would I eat it again? Yeah, it's not bad. I guess not putting price involved. I'd honestly, I'd probably give it like a 97. It's a really good Parmesan. I would pick it up for a special occasion or something. Like I said, it was 12.50 for a half pound of that. Jeez. Um, yeah.
Wow.
All right, Dukla. This pastry arc, whatever this is. Um, Unicorn farts after dark with the golden glitter in it. Um, it's got like a smoky tobacco slight leather thing. Like I said, it feels like they were trying to do some like barrel age project or something. They kind of fucked it up. It's like it's there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? It's got a good smokiness to it. I really do enjoy that. Like I said, it's not like ashtray, but like I said, it smells like it's like maple fresh tobacco, smoky, but just a hint of booze. Boy, this I don't know what they were trying to do, but I don't think they hit the exact mark they were trying to. Not, it's honestly not bad. If they fucked it up, I could do without the maple aspect and just go for like the like smoky base beer. The edible glitter, I could do without that as well, personally. But I'm gonna drink it. Look at all that crap in there. I'm so glad I didn't. I let it settle.
Still
Look at that.
glittery. Look at that. That's crazy.
Wiping your ass for the next 5 days. That's my fucking. That's where I'm at. I don't know. Oddly enough, I'm gonna give this beer a 90. It's honestly on the better scale. It's not right, but it's hitting the spots that I don't mind. So you know what I mean. It's thrown me for a total loop completely because this was by any means not what I was expecting when I was going to open this can for the smoky tobacco minuscule leather oak stave type deal. Like you said, not barrel aged because it don't taste like that. The adjuncts cover up something, but not bad. Together, they did work. They took out some of the smoke. The cheese took out a lot of the heavy, smoky, and left you more with that maple vanilla type breakfast thing they were trying to do. Not bad. Parmesan's a real hard cheese, and I was like, well, we got two abstract things. Let's throw them together, boys. See what sticks. Honestly, not bad. I think they paired pretty well. Not shooting for the moon, but I definitely think Parmesan will go with a good stout. Barrel aged something. It's like you got to have like a strong enough cheese to hold up the something else, and this is the right territory, I think, for trying this. You might not have to go sweet stout. If you go like a nice imperial, Russian imperial, or a barrel aged Russian imperial stout, or Ukraine imperial, however you feel nowadays. It's just the style of beer. I'm just joking. uh, but yeah, something a little bit more hoppier, I think, would work good in an imperial stout. With the Parmesan. But we'll see. I'll give it. What did I say together? I'll give it a 95. I think you're in the right territory when you're doing pairing these type of cheeses with these kind of beers. So no, Marshall Zukovs from Cigar City in Florida. That's a good Russian imperial stout. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, boy. I just that's it. That's the last time I'm suckering out to those people. I had to try it. I'm gonna be like, man,
I would want to try it. That looked interesting.
oh, cheers, guys. Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. But I was like,
Cheers.
this is
Cheers.
supposed to be a milk stout, but it's like smoky. It's just wrong
Oh,
in all like the brew guidelines, but
Right.
it doesn't taste that bad. I like the kind of the difference from it.
hmm.
It's not like you can taste the flaws, but you can like taste what. There's a lot more. It's complex for 8. I'm gonna stop babbling on.
All right, man. Cheers, Miscellaneous, man. Thank you, brother. All
Cheers.
right.
Cheers, bro.
Chadeo's turn.
Yay! So for the Einstock Icelandic Toasted Porter, I really like it. It's
I
for
don't
a
know about
Baltic
that, Sam.
for a Baltic Porter. I saw that. They nailed it. I've had plenty of Baltic Porters, and yeah, this is right up there with the best in my book. It's got a little bit of smokiness. It's got that maltiness, that roastiness, breadiness, and a little bit of chocolate notes in it. Scored a 97 of 100
That's
for the
pretty good.
Einstock. Yeah, it's really good. If you can find it, I'd recommend it.
I've seen that company before. I've seen people that have that
Mhm.
with the Viking logo like that.
All their beers are good. I've had all of them, or all the ones that are distroed here through Los Angeles, but whatever. For the Euphoria, it's gone. I'm basically just left with, crap. And this cheese is outstanding. I didn't know what to expect from it. I just, was kind of looking at it and kind of smelled it through the plastic a little bit. I was like, I think I need like a brown ale or a porter to go with it. And yeah, so the cheese is fantastic. I'll give it a 98. I will definitely buy more Euphoria cheese
Awesome.
down the road. I like the caramelness in it. Was great. Combined, cheese before beer, fantastic. I got the caramel in there with the chocolate. It reminded me of like a Milky Way bar or something like that, just like a nice candy bar. It was awesome. It'd be perfect for after like a big meal and just kind of snacking on this cheese for dessert and having this Baltic Porter. Yeah, I'm gonna give the pairing. Could have been a little bit better because beer before cheese was I'll still put it at 96 overall. It was fantastic. I recommend a Baltic Porter to go with Euphoria cheese.
Nice.
Yep.
Excellent,
Cheers.
man. Cheers, dude. Cheers, Chadeo. Thanks. Right on. Good scores.
Cheers, Chadeo.
Okay.
Cheers.
Happy Rob Brewers.
Now on to some shit scores. All right.
Let the thrashing.
Let's start off with the worst score. We're going to go with the cheese first, which I did throw away. So it's definitely going into the poor category. I'm gonna give it a 25 out of 50.
God.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty bad. Even the things that were the least offensive, that were still pretty bad. I tried to make it better. You know, in my mind, it was like, lemon pledge. It's not that bad. But
Damn
when it's in your
fine.
mouth, it kind of is. So, yeah, I don't recommend that cheese. I really don't. This beer, it's okay. It's got its good qualities to it. Like I said, it's got a nice kind of maltiness to it. It's got some decent flavors from the hop. The one, I think it's just Citra. Yeah, just Citra hops. And yeah, it's a pale ale, so it's 5.4%. It's nothing like really big, and you know, so not dinging it for that because that's kind of what it was supposed to be, but it's just the off flavor, the kind of water thing that just doesn't finish right. It's a lingering flavor of that off flavor of what I believe is a water issue. But I'm going to score the beer at a 37 out of 50, which would still put it in the good category. So, the pairing, I guess it worked. I mean, that cheese is really hard to, I would say, to pair with pretty much anything. So I think this was like one of the better beers to actually, I mean, if the beer was even better without the off flavor at the end, maybe, you know, but I think the way that the hops worked with that kind of lemon pledge note, knocking it down a little bit and kind of making it more just kind of lemon like and less chemically lemon, and then just mixing in with the kind of orange tangerine citrus note from the beer, and it just mixed fairly well. So I'll say the pairing kind of worked. It made the cheese taste better for sure. Yeah, that's all I got.
Nice. All right. Well, not nice. I mean, fuck, you know, it's the way it is. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. It's just one of those fucking nights.
Bumpy's Grumpy Beer Review. There we go. Sounds like a new show.
Well, thanks, Bumpy. Cheers, man. Sorry, none of our beers shits worked. Well, some of ours, Chadeo's worked and Tanner's worked eventually there, you know. So, but yeah, yeah. You better start drinking, Josh. The hell, man. So the beer that I brewed, I'm not going to score it. I just don't feel like I should score my own beer because it's not really, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. But I'd leave it up to someone else to score it. But it's a good beer, you know. It's, if it was Bumpy's score, I would probably go good, very good, kind of very good. I mean, come on, you know, it's got like a 40, 40-ish or somewhere in that range out of 50. You know, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I got to give myself a pat on the back. I was drunk as fuck that night when I brewed it with you guys, and it ended up tasting pretty damn good. The peanut, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's not atrocious by no means. It's pretty good, nice drinkable beer, good body, good mouthfeel, good finish. Has a lot of nice flavors in there, some good adjuncty kind of flavors and stuff. The oatmeal's nice, added a little softness, a bunch of softness actually. The hops I did it like a New England too, so it was kind of first word hop, whirlpool, and then dry hop twice, double dry hop. So I mean, it's not bad. The wife likes it. My wife likes it. And then that's all that matters because it was made for her. So that, and then the cheese, yeah, I would give it like an 80. It's not that great. It's just the only thing that was good on it was the walnuts, the little slivers. That wasn't bad. And then you get a little bit of like, it was cardboardy, but you get a little bit of like salty cheese funk in the end there. It wasn't bad, you know. But I'm being nice when I say 8. Let's go 75. The mixture, though, with that kind of a salinity thing, the salty thing, and then the walnuts was a good mixture on that cheese that mixed in well with this stout. So it really added, it brought out the peanut more, brought out the walnut more, brought out this nice, you get a lot of robust stuff coming through the stout as well. There's a lot of robusty coffee from the malts, that is, not just from the stuff that I put into the secondary, the tincture. You know, it's not from that. It's from the actual malts. It was really, really good. Nice, soft though. Oatmeal-y soft, but very robust coffee, chocolate, vanilla, and it's all very slim, but it very well balanced. So it's kind of nice how I did it. I will be brewing this again, probably as is. But the mixture, I would say, was great. I would do the mixture again. Well, I wouldn't buy the cheese again. I'd buy something else. But let's call it a 90. Let's call it a 90 on the mixture. Not bad. I kind of liked how it brought out the peanuts more and the walnuts and the walnutty nuttiness and all that shit. But good stuff. So, all right, let's get on. We started late tonight. God damn it. Let's get on to the main panel and do our shouts. And let me get everyone figured out here. There we go. We're good. Now, go ahead and start us off, Tanner. Right on.
All right. So I actually just found something. Rather than doing beer trivia Wednesday 9 p.m., I found somebody was doing it on watch a streamer on Twitch, video games, or whatever. But they were doing it a tier list on something else. It was like pizza and whatever. I found a couple tier lists. And I would like to do one that's already created, but you can make your own. It's pretty cool. It's called Tier Maker. And they have a craft beer brewery tier list. So I'd like to do that Wednesday 9 p.m. I think it'll be fun. We'll just have some beers, hang out, and they have all the breweries at the bottom. And as a group, we'll hang out and make a tier list for the breweries that we got. And there are some that I have no idea who they are. So it'd be cool to have multiple people on the panel, because I know there's breweries that I may know and some other people may know. And like I said, you could also make your own. So down the line, I think that it would be a cool, fun show, very interactive with the chat and stuff, you know. Make a tier list. And yeah, it's all in good fun. So Wednesday, 9 p.m. What's that?
Bracket tournament.
Yeah, so like S tier, A, B, C, D, and stuff. But it's got like all the breweries. Like I said, I think it'd be fun, interactive for chat. You know, we'll have some arguments. People be like, "Oh no, Equilibrium's the best brewery in the world."
Well, that's only bridges there.
But yeah, it should be fun. So Wednesday 9 p.m. Tomorrow 9 p.m. If you want. Like I said, there's nothing. You don't have to bring anything to the show. Just come on and hang out and have fun. Other than that, look out for more reviews. Just dropped the Fidens beer review. Shout out to I think Jamie said that he lives next to Fidens. Yeah. Speaking of Jamie, go check out Jamie C and UK guys, Luke John, Kent Beer Reviews, Craig. I believe Luke John changed his YouTube channel name to Beers
and Banter. Yeah.
Yeah, go check out those guys. And also show some love for Sam Smalley on Instagram, Short and Stout Beer Reviews. So,
what did he change his name to again? I'm sorry.
Luke John's YouTube is now Beers and Banter. So if you see that in the chat,
He's now John Luke.
That's Pope John Luke to you.
I'll look for that.
Hmm.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers.
Sure,
Cheers,
yeah.
Tanner, man. Right on.
Cheers.
Cool.
Cheers, man. All right. I guess what we're doing promos, right? Yeah. Thursday night beer session. We'll run it. I got to get Sam up one of these days. He wants to do the Centurion challenge where, we do the power hour. It's a shot of beer every minute, but this is for 100 minutes. That's what separates the men from the boys. So, I got that in the works. I got to find out a day with him and actually find some people that are going to hang out. It's tough. I'll probably have Kyle. Kyle's always a good sport for those.
I haven't seen him in a while. Jeez.
He's around. He wishes everybody well.
Cool.
As in he doesn't wish you. He's a well-wisher. As if he doesn't wish you any harm. Other than that, go check out Joe the Beer Patrol, man. Good guy. He's been stopped by my stuff, everybody's stuff. It's good to have. Just the community's been good. Meet new beer tubers, and the whole thing that they have numbers really doesn't bother me. It's just like, you're a cool guy. We're on pretty much same wavelength. We do the same thing. I'm good with that, and he's one of those guys. So, that and the UK guys, like Tanner said, go check out Craig. Go check out Jacob Beers. Go check out Harry Blue Nose. Go check out Jagman. Tons. Every time I go over there, I'm so welcomed in. No issues. Good people, man. Good intellectual conversations to have over there, and beer banter. It's great. So that's it for me. Cheers, guys.
Nice. Cheers.
Nice.
Nope.
What do you say? Snow in New York.
Florida. Nope.
Oh, yeah. We got a surprise snow yesterday. We got overnight we got 2 inches. I woke up this morning, look
It's
out,
from
like,
us.
oh crap. Yeah, thanks, Beer Man. Appreciate it. We're getting more on Thursday.
You're welcome.
Shout outs tomorrow and every Thursday for at least the rest of the year. Beer reviews come out. I have a beer coming out tomorrow from Sherman, Texas. So if you know what brewery I'm talking about from Sherman, Texas, there probably aren't too many there. So got a beer coming out from there tomorrow. Look forward to seeing what you guys think of that. Monday, I'll be doing a watch along for the World Cup, United States versus Wales. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to try to bring up another American and 2 people from the UK, and we'll just kind of, commentate it. Can't show the match, of course, on YouTube. They'll cut us off like that. But But yeah, so it should be fun on Monday. Oof, shout outs. You guys like cannolis?
Oh yeah.
Alex. Oh man, Food Friday with Alex and Beer Master, 8 p.m. Eastern. Bring yourself some cannolis. Yeah, cannolis. There you go. That's my shout out.
Right on, Chadeo. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm putting out videos 3 times a week, and then I have a live. So the 50-point inspection videos, my beer reviews, whatever you want to call them. Wednesdays, Fridays, Sunday. Live show on Monday starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's called New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before. Join up on panel. That's the basis of the show. This upcoming Monday, it's the Monday before Thanksgiving, so we kind of had a little vote type thing going last time, and everybody would like to have us do the Thanksgiving type themed beer. So just some type of beer that can remind you of Thanksgiving somehow, whether it be that it goes well with some type of food that you have with Thanksgiving, or the actual friggin' beer can or bottle has a turkey on it or something, you know. Cowboys and Indians. I don't know. What else goes with Thanksgiving?
Bourbon County the next day. You can go get your Bourbon County on Black Friday when you wake up hungover.
Gobble, gobble.
Right. Yeah, bring a Bourbon County.
And then you can drink one of those with Alex on Food Friday with leftovers.
And fall
Sounds like
asleep
a good time,
afterwards.
right?
I'll just shout out the FLX boys. Unless I already did. I can't remember. I don't think you did. So yeah, you got Dan and Mike over at FLX to just two friends that just have a good time talking, you know, a lot about beer and other things, but they make their reviews fun anyway, so that's what I enjoy about them. They also have really good picture quality. It's like they have like this fancy camera or something, you know.
It's fantastic.
It's almost like Dan's like overly like production manager. But check them out anyways. They put out great content, and at least I enjoy watching their stuff. I can't, you know, tell everybody, yeah, you're definitely going to enjoy it, but I do. So nice. you should check them out. They're coming up. They're almost up to 400 subscribers at this point. So they've come a long way in a short time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. That's good to hear. They deserve it.
Okay.
Cool. We all do. Subscribe to us.
Right. And then unsubscribe 2 weeks later.
Yeah, right.
Is that
damn trolls. Fucking trolls, man. No, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, so beer and cheese will be the same thing next week. You know, it's just gonna be that way forever. When does beer and cheese land? Let's see. 22nd. When's
right after
Thanksgiving is the 24th.
So I mean, we could do a Thanksgiving beer, but I don't want to. Let's just do a regular open table. We'll just do an open table again. Bring what you want. If you want to bring something Thanksgiving-y, then cool. It's up to you. 8 o'clock Eastern. Perhaps works. Sure. With some turkey. Wednesday tomorrow will be 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock your time Eastern if you're in the East. Actually, it would be 3, 4, 5 Chadeo's time, I think.
4 my time.
4. So you're an hour ahead of me.
I'm an hour ahead of you. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, so that'll be a Grandma's Boy movie. If you've seen it, it came out in like 2006 or 8 or something. But yeah, so go check that movie out. The Gray Bush. Frankenstein. I'm Frank. So it's a big. There's a lot of little things you can pick out of that one. So let's.
That was the Mr. Lady.
I still have to go find a beer for that, so I'll not go to the place I went to get this wit. That's for sure.
I got my beer.
Cool. Good.
Got mine too. It's got robots on it.
I do like that movie, so I might have to watch that tonight. Don't be mad at me. Oh shit, I forgot about that, dude.
Oh my god.
Sit on my face.
Bumpy watched it. Fuck
you
yeah,
watched it.
It's
funny, right? It's funny. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, so do that. We'll have another a theme up for that for the next following week. So look out for that. If you come in watch the show, you'll see a new picture, and you can go get another beer. Anyone can come to it too. It's not just us, you know. The fuck. What was I talking about? Nothing. Actually. That's all I have. I might have some reviews coming up from the old guys that put out old beers and sell old beers to me. Thanks a lot. So we'll see how those go. But 2 people to share out, man. We haven't mentioned Thomas Middle 75 for Wednesday nights. I don't know if he's doing it this week, but the fucking what the hell is it called? Wild Card Wednesday, bitches. Yeah, go check out that. Come to that at 4:30. 7:30 your time. And then one person that I don't really share, no one shares out a lot and needs to, is No Hype Beer Reviews. The dude's a cool dude, and he's very smart and educated, very good reviewer. His last thing was Blind Whiskey Sample A from Blind Barrels or something. And then he's got a Revelation Gravedigger Billy Scotch Ale aged in bourbon barrels. That sounds interesting. So I'm going to have to go check that guy's stuff out. But go check him out, man.
That guy's got
Seriously.
shelves full of goodies.
Hell yeah. Wax
We'll
tip.
shout out Ridge.
Reserves them. Ridgeopolis. There you go. Got to get the Ridge. You know, get that guy going too. So, yeah. Good show tonight, guys. Thank you so much. It started late. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck, it's the way it goes. That's the way it fucking goes.
It happens, man.
But
You're good. We're
happens,
here. We made it.
We made it. We all had
Hamburger.
shitty beers and shitty stuff, but that's all right.
The Ridge out.
Well, Chadeo's was good, but
Mine actually worked very well. I was like, wow, that's 2 weeks in a
Miscellaneous
row.
Chadeo, man. Chadeo did all right.
yeah, you guys
2 weeks in a row. I'm happy. Last week was even better. That was outstanding.
Hey, did you watch the Paul McCartney carpool? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good, dude. That was good. Get the Ridge out for sure. Yeah. Well, hey, thanks, chat. We got to get onto the back end because I got to pee.
Yes.
But God, that was blunt, wasn't it?
That's good.
So thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you on that side of the world of our live streaming shit that we do. Thank you for being there, and we appreciate you. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to these guys and me and everyone else, and show us some love. And thank you to everyone on the panel here. Cheers, first of all. East Coast LQ Reviews.
Cheers.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Chadeo. And Bumpy Road Brews. And, of course, Beer Man. What is that? Is that a bud? Oh, I thought it was a bud, like weed.
Is that your temperature?
Yeah,
Oh,
35 and
looking at
snowing.
it.
Oh, yeah, it's 22 and
That sucks.
shitty.
Or it's hot. It's
22 and
hot.
icy at this point.
That's
much-
crappy.
I like, I don't know. Sweating's a little better than freezing.
But it's like 70 degrees in the house.
Yeah.
About the same here,
Oh, that's
67.
Well, you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world, but not after one more sip. That's right.
I saved it this week. Haha, yes.
Kind of not after one more sip kind of show, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Miscellaneous and Chadeo saved the day. All right, cheers.
Hell yeah.